Normally, the only sort of football that has fans lifting the roof at the MCG is AFL. But tonight, tens of thousands of screaming fans are turning out to celebrate the magic of world football, with the Socceroos tackling Uruguay in the World Cup qualifying match. And as Frank Pangalo reports, right in the thick of the battle tonight will be some of South Australia's soccer greats.
We'll cheer for every goal from both sides.
Yeah.
But Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
If Uruguay has to lose, I'd wish it to be against Australia.
Soccer's the passion that's igniting their dreams.
Uruguay, I know they got so much passion for the sport. It'd mean a lot to the country if we made it through, you know.
I think I'm excited because a lot of his culture has come to our land.
And it's even dividing households.
Separate bedrooms the whole way.
Until the World Cup qualifier came along, you wouldn't have known Australia's minuscule Uruguayan community even existed. Now, with their national soccer side in town, they're making a big song and dance of it. Amazingly, the biggest game yet seen in Australia's footy cap, enough being played with a round ball, not a Sharon, and that's much to the approval of these big AFL guns.
I suppose when you finally get some quality players, I think people in Australia, they'll go along and watch it.
I'll go Australia 1-0.
With hearts in their mouths, they've come from every part of the planet to see this one.
Lleva la pelota, recoba, tiró, gol!
There's the ubiquitous Latin American TV and radio commentator.
Gol uruguayo!
Crosses there, Wilson goes down, a great goal by Germany.
The old Aussie heroes from our one and only moment of Cup glory 28 years ago.
And I'll score to settle. Let's just say it's payback time.
The anxious Adelaide dad of a new generation of Aussie soccer stars.
He had to grow up very quick, and he did that.
When you dream something and you believe it can happen, it does usually happen for you.
And add into that mad mix a German soccer nut who's not even an Aussie.
No other person from Germany who's so crazy like me.
The enormous weight and expectation of a nation is on the shoulders of a bunch of young shoulders. And carrying the brunt of it is this bloke, Harry Kuehl.
You don't set out targets to reach. I mean, what's the point in playing? If you don't want to be the best in something, well, why play it? So I go out there and I try to be the best.
At 23, he's already a dad and a superstar in the English Premier League, where he earns $10 million a year.
I'm lucky in a way, but if they knew the hours I've put in, the dedication, the sacrifices I've made to get to where I am, I think they'll turn around and say, well, I think you deserved it.
Harry might have all the trappings of fame and fortune, a Pommy accent, fast cars, a beautiful partner, Cherie Murphy, who's also the star of an English TV soap. Yet he hasn't lost that down-to-earth Aussie cheek and love for the country where he was born.
I don't really live a glamorous life. I mean, I play my football and that's it really. I go home and just relax.
My name is Harry Kuehl and I play for Marconi and under-13s. I play another year.
David Lee coached Harry as a junior in Smithfield, New South Wales. He always knew the kid was destined for big things.
Yeah, always competitive, Harry. He always could do anything he liked. He didn't like to lose.
Raleigh Rassick is the last man to have coached Australia to a World Cup. That was in Germany 28 years ago. He says the time's now come to give up that record.
It would be emotional, as much as emotional for 100,000 people in a stadium, but I'm sure that my heart would feel for the Socceroos, and I wouldn't be embarrassed if that is expressed through the tears.
His name is Ray Bartz. He missed the 1974 World Cup after being felled behind play in a bloody match against Uruguay in Sydney.
No hard feelings, well, of course, probably I should have hard feelings, but that's a long time ago, so those hard feelings are gone well and truly by now.
Gol australiano.
Is that all?
Only gol.
TV and radio commentator Javier Goni will have 3 million Uruguayans hanging on his every word and anything else they can grab onto.
What do Uruguayans know about Australia?
Bears, kangaroos, holding cars.
And meat pies?
Oh, beautiful.
Rocky Aloisi's family in Adelaide were heartbroken when their 16-year-old son John left Adelaide to chase a dream of being a professional footballer.
How are you going to feel this time when you go there and watch him play?
I'll be very nervous. I think I feel the pressure more than what he does.
9 years later, John's a star in the Spanish League and a key striker coming off the Australian bench. John says all his work for will come down to tonight, and he's ready to meet the challenge.
You know, soccer's getting bigger here, and the only way it's going to get even bigger is if we make the World Cup, and then we'll get a lot more crowds like this one.
Gol Australiano!
Let's hope. It should be an absolutely fabulous game, and don't forget, of course, you can see all the action right here on 7 at 7:30.